Hey, this is Kuro Kirin or Kuro Inu, whatever's on my YouTube video page, whatever the name is on there. I just read One Piece chapter 736. Called my friend about it, and they said that it was boring. There was nothing interesting about it, all because there wasn't no fight, or because it wasn't good enough, or the fights weren't good enough. And I really thought the chapter was action packed. It was literally from the get go action packed. You have like Diamante literally just describing all the rules. Then you have a whole bunch of gladiators who got beaten and they wanted to recount or redo, and they tried to attack Diamante, and I didn't even know, but when they attacked him, he used his cape to block it, knock them out, destroy some of their swords, and he explained that he has the flag, devil fruit. Sorry, I did not warn you for a spoiler. If I spoiled it for you, so sorry. But he has awesome devil fruit flag thing. It allows anything he touches to flutter in the wind like a flag. So his cape is made out of steel, or his cape is steel, and then like his sword, he did something with the sword. I think he used his ability on it. Then the sword was all limp, and then it fluttered, and then he turned into like a bull shaped thing, and then he did an attack and knocked all of them out. Then there was the fighting fish, and these were like, they weren't like the other fighting fish that was in the couple of other rounds or other blocks. These were the baddest of the baddest fish ever, ever. These motherfuckers will you up just to make a point. And so it was apparently the box of the fruit is put on one of their backs, so the contestant has to not only get it off the back of the thing, they have to stay alive and have to fight the other four trying to steal it from them. And so Diamante explains the last one standing wins. So you have Lucy, you have Rebecca, you have Bartolomeo, you have Jesus Burgess, you have Diamante, who's shown us his bad freaking ability, which is, I think, just makes it all the more just bad. And then like you have trying to figure out what else happens. Doflamingo's watching. Um Doflamingo's watching the whole thing, and there's a fight going on. Like Luffy just starts letting loose. He starts attacking the whole thing. And then while he's letting loose, a lot of people tell Doflamingo it's Luffy attacking. And he's like, wait, Lucy's on the screen. So who? He's like, wait, then who the fuck is this? He's like, who the freak is this little running around the Coliseum? And so Luffy and them are just walking and running through the palace thing. They get to like one part and they think it's unguarded. And there you see, spoiler alert, spoiler. Um, you see the other chief executive, Pika, and he, like, all you see is a castle. Then a face starts to appear through the castle wall, and then the whole castle thing, the humanoid castle skin texture thing that's Pika comes out, and like Luffy's like, what the hell is going on? Zoro's like a rock monster, and then Viola finally tells us it's Pika. But in the chapter I was in the manga when I was reading, the translation was Piker, but that was awesome. I thought you see two chief executives' abilities, which happen to be awesome. I don't know what Pika's is yet, but that was awesome. It's like some rock golem thing straight out of a sci-fi medieval thing movie. Then you have Lao Ji, the old man. I was really like, I gotta admit, some chapters back, I was hoping that he wasn't weirdly shaped. Like I just dislike his body shape. I was hoping he had like a better body shape because I could have swore to God I saw him in the Coliseum. I saw an old man I think they had like a couple of dots on their forehead like a Shaolin monk, and they was karate chopping a punching bag and stuff. And I was like, that's Lao G. That's Lao G. He's so freaking strong. He looks strong. He's gonna do it. That was not Lao G. I was so mistaken at the end of this chapter. So he punches Toy Soldier. I think he said Hada Holder. I'm not sure if he's laughing, breathing, or if that's a technique, or if that's a martial arts fighting style. But he's telling them that they're not going to get through. And when, like, the dwarf, the one that can turn into a rhinoceros beetle, tries to attack him, he puts on some glasses and it swats him away. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what was that. Like, I don't want to be that person to overthink it and say, okay, that's a devil fruit. And then I don't want to say it's just a simple smack away, but dude seemed pretty fast. He put on some glasses and then smacked him away that quickly. And these are dwarves, so and like dwarves, they apparently have more stronger strength than a regular person. Obviously, when two of them knocked out some regular people or some pirates or thieves and took their clothes, they appear to be strong enough to do that. But he was like, I can't allow you two to pass. And Toy Soldier and a whole bunch of other ones was like, you're gonna let us pass. And I'm like, God, the fight begins. Like the fight literally begins. There may not have been any impressive fights like my friend was saying, but I think two chief executives showing their abilities and Doflamingo getting ticked off yet again, and the start of like the last and final block. I think the next chapter is going to be pretty much one of the best I can ever pretty much take note of. I want to see exactly what Loose. I want to see what Sabo is made of. I want to see that because all it showed was him dodging some stuff. I want to see what he's made of. And apparently, he has a scar on his face over one of his eyes. And I'm thinking, like, he was hit as a child. He was hit with that bazooka by another noble, and then the noble hit him again with the bazooka while he's trying to put out the fire on the ship. So I'm thinking that's where he got the scar from. That's pretty much where he got the scar from. I want to see someone knocks the shades off his face. I want to see Sabo's full face here. Kuro Inu, Kuro Kirin out. You like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I'll be back with you with the next One Piece chapter.